Yo, what's up guys? TurnGreenGoHAM here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Dark Souls 2 Hexer walkthrough. You'll notice we're in things betwixt. Real quick, I wanted to stop by and see the crows real quick. Give them the smooth and silky. And I believe we have a petrified something as well. Now, we're going to make sure that we hit leave this time. And just make sure you do them one at a time if you have more than one. We get a white ring, that's one of the rarer items. Soul of a Proud Knight, and a Titanite slab. That's not bad at all. Although in this game you do get a lot of Titanite slabs, so they're not as rare as in other games. They're much more farmable as well. But anyway, we're going to head back to Majula. I did promise we were going down the well, so we're going to go take on the Royal Rat Authority and move on. We'll get a Undead Bone Shard while we're down there, and then we are actually going to head another Undead Bone Shard path. We're trying to make our way to get the rest of our gear. Well, our gear, to get there, to get to the zone, we have to use a Fragrant Branch of Yore. And once we're there, we have to use a Fragrant Branch of Yore again to get the gear. Not to mention the area actually needs more Fragrant Branches of Yore to finish it out. It's in the Shaded Woods. But we do want to head down to the gutter, which is, you know, through where we were at Heide's Tower of Flame. Anyway, let's take all of our gear off here. I should not have removed the Southern Ritual Band. We'll have to go back and mess with our spells after this. We'll go ahead and take it off since the damage is already done. That will unequip whatever spell is in the last attunement slot when you take away that attunement slot. But for right now, all we need to do is work our way down here. Get a Ferrous Lockstone. And then right here, the easiest way to get here is to just run and go to the right. Get some Poison Moss there. And there's actually a door underneath this. We can't get in that for right now. So really the only thing to do is to head right on over here. There are, what, one or two more? Yeah, two more items here. We can come back and pick them up anytime. Actually, before we get in here, let's go ahead and put gear back on. We can come back here and pick up that stuff anytime. So I'm not really worried about it. Binoculars, let's not forget. Well, we don't really need that. We're not carrying any hexes. So Chloranthy Ring, Southern Ritual Band, Coveted Silver Serpent +1, and what else did we have on? Was it the Life Ring? Yeah, it was the Life Ring. Just a quick side note, we did pick up the Northern Ritual Band. It increases your spell uses but reduces HP. This particular ring is worth putting on, but it's really only worth putting on until or once you get your build squared away and you have plenty of HP. We're still early game and we don't, so we're not going to put that on. However, the HP reduction goes up with each +1 version of the ring, so you want to keep this base one and not try to wear any of the plus versions. Where the Southern Ritual Band, you actually want the +2 version because it's the best, and we will be picking that up as well. But anyway, let's get that Life Ring on, pop our Hexer Hood on, and do the Seldora gear for the rest of our set here. Doesn't look too bad, but we're about to look a whole lot better once we get our gear set. Go ahead and light our bonfire here. Got a couple of hollows in here as you go through. And now we are fixing to take on just a whole mess of rats. Alright, cheesy. Be one more behind us. Yep. All right, large soul of a nameless soldier. This is a very short zone. This isn't going to take us very long. We have a lot to do past here. All right, take those down. This is the only lockstone, ferrous lockstone that you need if you want to get the items. I'm actually going to hang on to mine. On the other side of there is a hex, but it's a very never used hex. But anyway, we'll probably come back and grab that like in a later episode or something. But it's not worth the lockstones that I have right now. And then we head up here. We're going to get invaded. We're also going to have some rats coming in behind us. So just be prepared. No free cast. All right. Yo. That rat got away with a sneaky one. Oh, we are going to die. Go ahead and double chug. Oh, hey, buddy. Excuse me. All right, now that everybody's on the same side of us, Roy really isn't a big deal. He has a really fast crossbow. Dealing with him and the rats can be a bit tricky, but we did get him down, so no big deal. Hey, where are you going, dude? All right, we've got one item in here, as well as some more rats. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pop a life gem here. Grab some homeward bones. If you come over here, they won't come out. You actually have to walk away. And once you walk so far away, you can see there that they're headed this way. There we go. Need to be two-handed. That's a one-shot kill. I like it. All right, so we got our human effigy, or our effigy from Roy there, and we're already at the boss. This is it. This is the end of this zone. If you'll excuse me just a second, my dog needs to go out, so you'll have a little edit here. Let me go ahead and light this bonfire, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. After we finish this boss, we're going to talk about some of the zones we're going to go to from here to head towards our armor, but this is just a whole mess of rats. They're just going to keep coming. After you kill 10 of them, you'll get the boss to drop in. He's going to be another rat. The only difference is he's going to have a mohawk. So I'm going to use Dark Hail until we get through a lot of rats. I feel like it works really well here. So basically we want to get some to jump down, get a target on one where we can hit multiple, or, you know, just one shot one guy. That's fine. Yep, I knew that was greedy, trying to get that cast off. Excuse me, gentlemen. Basically, the idea behind this fight is you just want to keep moving. Take him out. There we go. That was a good hit. Oh, whoa, no, I'm stuck. The lock-on with this can get you in trouble because of how many there are and how fast they move. And that was a horrible auto target there. Life gems are your best friend. Keep moving. Oh, yep, we're out. Okay. You're moving kind of quick there, bro. And here he comes. So we've killed 10. He's going to drop right here. You want to get good chunky damage on him right off the bat. And then we're just going to take a lap. let everybody kind of spread out here. Here comes Mohawk. And there we go. Piece of cake, really. Not a hard boss at all. Just keep moving. That's all you gotta do. We get our Royal Rat Vanguard Soul and our Rat Tail. Through here, you have a covenant you can join. Not really interested.
We have no time. Humans.
So if you talk to him again, he'll offer you the covenant. This isn't 100%, so I'm not worried about it. We're gonna drop down here. Grab our Ferris's Lockstone, so we got one more Lockstone. And here's our fun drop puzzle here. Relatively easy compared to a lot of other Souls game drop zones. Go ahead and hit an Estus real quick. I will show you down here, you've got a chest. But more importantly, right below us is a crystal lizard. And this one is very, very tricky. So I've come up with a pretty easy way to get him as a hexer. What I like to do is I like to get a target lock and just back off this way and start spamming spells immediately. And there we go. So for our troubles, we get a guaranteed Dark Knight Stone, large Titanite Shard, and some Titanite Shards. I could have swore that there was a Twinkling, but I guess not. That item over there, that is the Disc Chime. And to get to that, it's much easier to jump from up top, but if you do, then you lose an easy kill on the Crystal Lizard. So I don't feel bad at all for missing out on the Disc Chime. We're not going to use it. We are going to jump here, though. Grab our Ash Knuckle Ring, and you can make this jump. You can. It is very difficult, and I will go ahead and give it an attempt since we're going to drop down anyway. But I wouldn't hold your breath. I'm not good at this one. Yep, missed it. Go ahead and top off. We're going to have some enemies coming in. They're all going to come from one side, where they used to come from both sides, alternating. But we've got a new enemy down the other side. This with Scholar of the First Sin. So we'll run across here and grab this real quick. Get our great heal. And then down this hallway, we have another CN Knight. And wow, he went down like a sack of potatoes. That was super easy. But this is what we're here for. Get our Sublime Bone Dust. And I called it an Undead Bone Shard, but in this game it's Sublime Bone Dust. So to get another one of those, we can go past Heide's Tower of Flame. Heide's Tower of Flame also leads to a zone that has a fragrant branch of yore in it, so we will be heading there very, very shortly. And then the gutter is the other area where you can get a free fragrant branch of yore. And I say free because what I mean is you don't need to use it in the level that you gain it. Yes, down here. Just making sure. I think there's 2 items here and then a chest at the bottom, and I want to make sure we get them both. An effigy. And we'll just run across. Oh, well. I guess I'll see you guys in just a second. So, gravity is the #1 killer, and though I don't like dying, it does give us an opportunity to make the jump for the Disc Chime, just to show you how to get it. I know that if you ease off here, you can run enough to jump. I don't like that. I would much prefer to do it this way. There we go. Get our Disc Chime. And of course, the exploders will be back alive down here. We won't have to deal with the CN Knight even if we go down the hallway. So no worries there. Just need to take these guys out. Easy enough. Okay, so more dropping, less failing, huh? All right. There's our souls, so we'll actually go this way. Go. Maybe try roll. Yeah, that's better. I don't think there's anything up here. Nope, there is not. There is one more item on the way down, though, somewhere. There it is. The Radiant Life Gem. And then down at the bottom, we have a chest. And a token of spite. And here we go. So, it's the gutter, ladies and gentlemen. So we're not actually going to do the gutter right now. I would much rather do No Man's Wharf first. But while we're here, you can see an item over there. I do want to go ahead, hit that. Ooh, that was close. Life gem. Now we don't have to come back this way. Well, I guess we do wrap around. We do eventually wrap around, so it doesn't really save any time, I guess. Yeah, because we'll be dropping off here. Anyway, it's dark here, and it's gonna be dark in the next zone we go to, but we've got plenty of torches now, so we're gonna light this. And we're actually gonna head back to Majula real quick to level up, and then we're gonna head off to No Man's Wharf.
Bearer of the seek lest.
Okay, I want to keep working on attunement for right now. We are gonna have to put some more into strength shortly, but we'll worry about that when we get there. There's a certain boss we're gonna kill 2 times so that we can get a weapon. Not something terribly important to worry about right now, though. So we're gonna go ahead and head to Heide's Tower of Flame. We're gonna go to the Tower of Flame, the second bonfire of the area. Okay, so from Heide's Tower of Flame, we're just going to continue on this way. Just looking here, we've got the 1 Fragrant Branch of Yore. We have 3 Ferris's Lockstone. We can pick up an Estus Shard through here if we want to burn one of our Fragrant Branches of Yore. Fragrant Branch of Yours? How do you pluralize that? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, grab our Monastery Charm here. I'm not ready to use this Fragrant Branch of Yore as I'm trying to collect for our gear. Anyway, there's going to be a big boy right around the corner. He does not like dark. Just take him down. Head down here. There's a few goodies. Get your human effigy and a dark trochees. And the Old Knight Halberd. So we'll continue on. We are going to grab the Sublime Bone Dust. I realize I didn't burn it. That's fine. When we get to the bonfire for... Am I going crazy? I don't think there's... No. Yeah, I'm going crazy. Anyway, when we get to the first bonfire of No Man's Wharf, we will go ahead and head back to Majula so that we can upgrade our Estus Flask. You can guard break these guys, get a free kill. And right here we've got our Sublime Bone Dust. Alright, let's continue on. Like I said, there is another area that you could go into if you wanted the Estus Flash Shard. I've just got kind of a specific order of the way I want to pick things up in my mind, and I'm going to continue on with that for right now. And we will, when we get to No Man's Wharf, we will be able to do one more of Lucatil's bosses. So that's a bonus. We'll be taking on the Flexile Sentry. There are some sleeping hollows through here. I'm actually going to switch to the sword. There you go. And there's quite a few in here with the basilisk. So I'm going to toast the basilisk. And then we'll go deal with the hollows. Oh, you're not dead. Wow. I guess he actually blocked my second swing. I wasn't really paying attention, I guess. So this right here, this is the statue that you can use the fragrant branch of yore, and you can go upstairs and get another Estus flash shard. Like I said, I'm going to save that for later. We were really here for that sublime bone dust and for this next bonfire. All right, this is No Man's Wharf. So before we get on with the area, we are going to go back to Majula. I'll see you there real quick. We're going to do some Estus upgrading, and I think actually I'm going to take off and see Macduff as well. I think it's finally time to move our longsword over to Dark. Okay, let's talk to the Firekeeper.
Seek lest.
Oh, yeah, no. Wrong upgrade. Wrong upgrade. Alright, so we've got our Sublime Bone Dust. We'll go ahead and burn that. But we do have another bonfire ascetic. And it's important we have that for later. We actually need one more as well, which don't worry, we'll get it. But we're going to need those to refight some bosses. And that's pretty much all we came back here for. So I am going to go see Macduff. And we're going to go ahead and put our Fire Longsword to Dark. Now, it will do a little less damage than the Fire Longsword until you buff it with Dark Weapon, at which point it will do more. I did go farm some more Dark Knight Stones so that I can show you guys these weapons. Oh, that is not the right menu. There we go. All right. And we are also going to change our attuned spells. So instead of taking Dark Fog with us, we're going to grab Dark Weapon. We could go ahead and use Resonant Weapon. It'll do a lot more damage, but it will cost us a chunk of souls as well. But anyways, I'm going to meet you guys back at No Man's Wharf. Okay, guys, so we're here in No Man's Wharf. We are definitely going to need a torch. This area is very dark. I love the way the staff plays with shadows when you're carrying a torch. But where we're trying to get is that boat. However, the boat will be over there at the dock, and this entire area needs to be lit up. Yeah. These archers are always on point. Let's let him miss us real quick. Then light it. And before going down that way, we're actually going to go this way. Going this direction makes the area just a lot easier. You can take care of this trap. Yeah, I juked a little bit back. And we'll just take that one to the face as well. Light this brazier here. I guess they're braziers. Whatever you want to call them. Light this one. I do like to light up the area. That way, if I die, there's a fair chunk of the area where I don't actually have to carry a torch. Just juke this guy's arrow, take him out. Our dark spells are really doing well now. We're gonna switch the sword though. This guy's gonna get up, and so is that guy. You almost caught me slipping there, bro. Got a hollow infantry helm. This isn't the one. No, this isn't the one. There is a little shelf like that you can break later on, and there's an item behind it. Every Titanite shard here. Love rolling through stuff. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Grab the soul of a proud knight, and we'll light this one. We are, even though this isn't a 100% walkthrough, we are gonna eventually see 100% of every zone. There is a trap up here. Go. We just won't be getting all the trophies. Oh. Missed him. That's alright. We'll drop down here. Large soul and life gem. Take these guys out. I believe, yes, there is an item in here. No, sir. Grab some dark pine resin. Fantastic. This guy will actually follow you with his torch. However, he gets in your way, and he also kind of suckers you in for this guy to drop right on your head. So we're just going to take him out. Grab our iron arrows here. And there's nothing in there. It looks like there should be, but there's not. There's actually a corpse and everything, but no item on it. Should be a dog. There he is. And Lucatiel.
I thought that.
We need to exhaust her dialogue again.
Of course, with
There we go. When she says grown weary, that's when you're done. This is the case. Then you get 3 human effigies. Now, there are a lot of guys in this area. I like to take care of as many of them as possible, because we are going to have another one of those guys, as well as a dog. Here he comes. There we go. Just, you know, chip away. Don't let them overwhelm you. Stand back. You're a caster. You don't need to get up in melee. Big old empty room. I really wish they'd have done something when they upgraded to Scholar of the First Sin. I wish they'd have done something with that room. Before we go that way, I'm gonna head back this way. And I like to beat these up with a torch. That way I'm not ruining any durability on anything I've got. Something to be aware of, though, that is oil. And these archers are very good at shooting the oil. And they're also very good at throwing oil at you. And if you roll through it, yes, it will catch on fire if you've got a torch. Ooh, missed him. All right, take you down. Visible hollow. All right, everybody shoot your arrows. Go. All right, so we've got 2 up top. I think you can actually hit this one. It's the other one that's standing too far back. Maybe if we go all the way to the right here. There we go. And that'll actually make another section very easy for us. Soul of a Lost Undead here. Our invisible hollow dropped a small, smooth, and silky. And then before we proceed, we're going to use this ferrous lockstone. And now the entire area, whoops, is lit up. So we no longer need the torch unless we just want to light the braziers, unless we're talking about inside some of the dark houses. But we're going to grab that, make our loop back around. Take these guys out that like to just, you know, hang out in midair. You can break their chair and they just sit there. Like that. Got a piece of their armor. We've got a chest back here and I'm stuck on a pixel. Goes the brigand set and the axe. Take him out. Titanite shard and repair powder. Repair powder always comes in handy. And over here, just to show you, we'll come up to this door shortly. But there's Gavlan, and he likes to wheel and he likes to deal. But we're going to be running into him shortly. And I think this is the only structure. No, we did go through here, didn't we? Yeah, no, this was empty anyway. But I think that brings us back, yeah, to our fork in the road. So we have discovered everything about the area. So we're about to come up on these guys over here. I don't know what they're called, but they're definitely Stranger Things-esque. But since we have the area lit up, that's the reason we use the ferrous lockstone, because now they're afraid of the fire. They're deathly afraid of fire. You can back them into a corner with just a torch. But now that the whole area is lit up, they're all going to be scared all the time. This one will bust down the door. That's all right. They will bleed you, so be aware of that. It does hurt quite a bit. I really wish we were at a 2-shot. He went upstairs. Want to come back down, dude? Oh, nice. Ooh, see? He will bleed you. He will almost fully bleed you with one shot. Alright, there we go. Got them dead. Grab our broadsword. Got our great sword, and then this, I can't remember. It's either a trap or a mimic. It's not a mimic. It doesn't have the latches, so it is a trap. Like I said, like I told you before, slightly off center and just roll back. You'll miss every trap out there. 2 silver talismans there. Oh, yeah, almost past this. Large soul and emit force. Emit force is fun. I have a troll spell, but it's fun. What were you doing around the corner this time, dude? We've got a couple more upstairs, so I will go ahead and chug the Estus here. They're just kind of clogging the way here. Then let's call in the ship. And there is, yeah, there's another, yeah, another one of these guys. I'm just gonna call them these guys because I don't know what to call them. Why is he not taking any damage from Dark Hail? There we go. I wanted to burn through all of these spells before I used any amber herbs. Looks like you knocked that down. There will be a ninja. Yo, dude, I hit you first. Can you stop? All right. This guy thinks he's slick. And where's the ninja? I know the ninja's here. Where's the ninja? There he is. They will bleed you as well. I'm feeling like I missed just a small little area. Let me backtrack just for a second. No, we're good. I know there's a breakable wall somewhere. I think it's below us. Not the brazier if you want to. Nothing on top of this little ridge here. No reason to go down there. I know there's an archer. Can hit us from here. Where you at? Oh no, another ninja. Yes, the second ninja blocks the room with the breakable wall. Oh, nice. That's exactly what I was looking for. Guard break. So I know you can hear it twinkling. There's our fragrant branch of yore. That's why we chose to come here. I know you can hear it twinkling behind the wall there. We need to get rid of one of these. Oh, I'm trying to keep it max distance so I don't get poisoned. Come on. There we go. As long as you're at max distance, it won't get you with the poison. Throwing knives and flame butterfly there. And then here, one of the few walls that you can actually break down with your sword. Large titanite shard, two titanite shards, soul of a nameless soldier, fading soul, woo, big money, and another soul and some life gems. Grab our royal soldier's ring here. And we're about done. We're about done here, guys. Almost to the boss, and of course there's a shortcut as well. You pop an amber herb so I can deal with these guys. Oh, well that's not going to do me any good. I really wish they were a two-shot. I could have saved a lot of spells through here. Sometimes they'll be in this building if you don't pop the big lantern up there. Another big old empty room. There is an enemy over there in the water. If you approach this item while you're slogging around, he'll come after you. You go this way. get the drop on him. All right. You're not sneaking up on anybody today. Another enemy here. He thinks he's slick. And we'll kick this down. I am planning on going back and resting before the boss. I'll cut it out. That shortcut leads you right back to the very first plank of the area. So you follow this row right here off to the left. That's your bonfire. So extremely good shortcut. Before we head over there, we are gonna come talk to a magician. He teaches magic and he also teaches pyromancy.
Very well. I am not.
He doesn't teach pyromancy, but he has a pyromancy flame. But if you look here at his scrolls, it's all sorcery. He's also got the one of the simpleton spice that'll help you lower intelligence if you want to use pursuers. And then clear bluestone ring. While this is really good, and I will buy it since it's only 2,000, we're gonna get almost an immediate upgrade to that in a following episode. But we want to talk to him, exhaust his dialogue. Okay.
Young pupil,
Oh, almost backstepped right off. So anyway, I'm gonna go rest, and then I will meet you guys right back at this spot as we work our way to the boss. I don't want to have to spend a whole bunch of amber herbs for spells for the boss. So I'll see you right back here. Okay guys, made it back over here to the boss. We've got our summon Lucatiel here. First off though, get rid of this guy, because when you summon her in, he'll run across and hit her. She has a very high chance of just falling off. There are archers around, that's why I'm running in circles. But as long as you take care of that one, she'll follow you this way. She has been known to just walk right off the edge of the dock here. But 9 times out of 10, she'll make it to the end. All right, Luca, let's go. Take this guy down. We've got a jailer over here. Another one of these Varangians, I think they're called. Oh, nice. Good timing, sir. Good timing. Go get him, Luca. All right, got him down. I could swear there was an item in a corner over here. I guess I'm completely wrong. I do know there are items after the boss. But anyway, this is the boss. We're going to dark orb him down. Maybe actually let's try hail. He's big enough. I think maybe most of the hail will land. But remember, just like any other encounter we have Luca with, our goal is to let Lucatiel survive. No thanks. Suck on some dark hail. You really don't like that, do you? I rolled the first one. I know I rolled the first one. I'm starting to question the controller that I've been using for a bit. Oh, nice. The controller I've had for a bit is starting to have issues with the right bumper and the dodge button. This boss is really easy, by the way. I don't know what really to say about it other than get up on it and spam that dark hail. If all the orbs make contact, it just does chunky damage. Flexile Sentry, we killed one already. Basically the same health and damage, so shouldn't have an issue here. You'll head over here, we'll get our Pyromancer glove. we go. Pyromancy, Flame, and Fireball. So we already have a Pyromancy. Go ahead and send the ship. We have already been where we're going right now, and this is Lost Bastille. It's the other direction that I told you could get to from No Man's Wharf. So we've got 2 enemies to kill and 2 items, I believe. I believe it's 2. That's not what I meant to use, but okay. Go ahead and ride the elevator up. See the item in the hole there. Now we did get the items up the hallway, the common fruit and the bonfire. So we're going to grab the Soul of Proud Knight, Radiant Life Gem. We're going to trigger this. And then we're going to ride down on top and grab that item we saw. Because we can literally just homeward bone from the bottom. No worries. Since we already have the next bonfire. And in we get a repair powder and a scimitar. All right, so let's head back to Majula. Let's level. We've got one more area to go through, and then we're gonna get our full gear set. Following that, I think we're gonna go directly after our new main hand weapon. So a lot of big stuff going on in the next couple of episodes. I do need to put the Clearstone ring on. That's another thing we'll probably do the episode after that, is go get an upgraded version of the fast cast ring. But for now, I think we're going to put it on in place of the life ring. There we go. So we'll have some faster casts. And we've got quite a lot of souls to burn. We're not going to need any of these boss souls. So I'm just going to go ahead and burn all of those along with the other consumable souls, and we'll grab some levels. Now, I know there's a Roaring Halberd. I'm not a fan. I don't like the Halberd moveset. And I feel like the Roaring Halberd, you really have to hit with the exact tip of it to do good damage. So we're going to skip that weapon. We're going to go for the Crypt Black Sword, which we're going to be getting honestly pretty quick. We're also going to be getting Silver Black Spear, Silver Black Sickle, and the Bell Hammer as well. So we'll have plenty of dark weapons to choose from. The Dark Longsword, it is what it is. Does about the same amount of damage as the Fire Longsword. Doesn't have the stagger that Fire has, but it does whittle down opponent's stamina, so there is that. But when we do buff with Dark Weapon, it'll do a little bit more damage as well. Anyway, you can see we have 7 small, smooth, and silky stones. We have 2 Fragrant Branch of Yore. I really want 3 before we head off. Look at all those souls. I don't think we picked up a Twinkling Titanite. I just want to check to make sure. Nope, we did not.
Don't waste my time.
So let's grab some levels. We're gonna get our next attunement slot.
Bearer of the seek, lest.
There we go. That takes us to a cast speed of 93, which ain't bad. 6 slots, so we can put Dark Fog back on. And then from here, I think I kind of want to start working my strength up. We do need to get to 20 for the main weapon. You know, we're still gonna pick up plenty of souls before we get there. So let's do the smart thing, and let's grab some health. All right, guys, so that'll do it for this episode. Next episode, like I said, we're going to go take on the gutter. We're going to grab another Fragrant Branch of Yore, and from there, we're actually going to head off and grab our armor set, and then immediately after that, go after our weapons. So Guys, if you're enjoying the series, drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit me up in the comments section down below. Till the next video, guys, thanks for watching.